Subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the like button.
You got face the welcome back to my channel. When it's ready, make sure to go select my special thing when next view with that notification. I got face the Boston Celtics. Who 13-10 with 20-3. Boston has Isaiah Thomas, Gerald Green, Jay Crowder, Kelly Olynyk, Al Horford. We playing at home. Let's get it.
At forward, 6'10", number 4, Nick Collison.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. And tonight, we've got... Well, we could get a lot of points in a hurry here, Clark, as both of these squads love to shoot the three.
No question about it, Kevin. They let it fly from beyond the arc. And for me, that means this game is going to come down to which team can control the perimeter from a defensive standpoint. Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Thomas goes in, rejected by Collison. Here's Adams, and Adams
Let's
with
go.
the slam.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. He knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfectly.
Thomas against Edwards. Outside Thomas. Puts it up. Thomas with another miss. And here are the Thunder now. 4-point game. That one goes.
Let's go.
Edwards got his second bucket of the game to go.
Sees his teammate, delivers an accurate pass. Excellent teamwork.
Thomas kicks to Crowder. Back to Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Olynyk, a screen on Edwards. Thomas outside. Thomas with another miss.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Edwards against Thomas. Will it go? It's holding by Collison.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Let's go.
During this run, it's come from inside the paint.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Let's go.
Thomas against Edwards. Pass to Green. Outside Crowder. And stolen by Robertson. For the finish. And the dunk by Robertson.
Let's go.
Their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense. So far.
Outside Thomas.
Again. All the same.
Three-pointer, Crowder. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going. Nice
Oh,
work
let's
to
go,
get
let's
it
go.
inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Jaylen Brown's checked in for the Celtics. That's also
14
good,
up.
so he hits both free throws.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty
14
much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's Thomas. It's good.
Right into the heart of that defense. I think Thomas takes it
14
as a
Thomas.
personal challenge sometimes.
14-2.
Here's Edwards. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's one way to get yourself to the line.
The Thunder shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. So he gets them both.
15-2. Let's go.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Fucking work.
Thomas against Edwards. Thomas, no good.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Westbrook kicks to Edwards. The 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Adams. His second shot
Let's
goes in
go.
off to a good start.
18-2.
2
Let's
for
go.
2.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Got the benefit of the whistle on that play.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the night right here. First one falls for him.
You know, the thing about Thomas you like and admire, he's an excellent leader. His winning mentality is contagious.
13-4.
He typically lays it on the line every time he's on the court.
Oklahoma City leading by 14.
6.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played,
Let's go.
and Edwards slams it in.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical
Not losing at home.
And, you know, that involves pounding it
24.
inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Lobbed up there for Edwards.
That's on me.
And it's
That's
out
on
of
me.
bounds.
I'm talking about
Nice
jump.
touch by
Damn it, he would
Edwards.
not do that.
Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
And looking at his splits, you can see he's taken more of a backseat in their offense in these last 10 games. His usage rate is down, but that's natural. At some point during the season, every player goes through a period of fatigue.
Thomas surveying the D. Driving the lane. Edwards with the block. Pass to Westbrook. Down low. He shoots again. Rebound Boston. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just 2 powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And some changes here for the Celtics. Tyler Zeller's checked in for Olynyk. Jay Crowder comes in for Green. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Thomas. 1:22 left to play in the first. Zeller setting the pick for Crowder. Pass to Zeller. Stolen by Collison. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. And that one.
Let's go. 1-4-4. Let's go.
Points for Champ. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Westbrook passes to Collison and finishes
Oh,
by Collison.
1-6-4. Let's go.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Right side Crowder. And they call an illegal screen here.
They need to start taking care of the basket. basketball. Careless play since the opening.
First time.
Have to make the simple play. I mean, already they've got 4 turnovers, and it's still early.
Thomas checked in for Al Horford. The Thunder leading by 22. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Edwards inside, guarded by Smart. And Edwards
Let's
with the
go.
stuff.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Trying to end the drought. Oh, and he pops it off the glass.
The help.
Wow. Here's Collison, and he banks in
Let's
the
go.
layup.
34.
Collison's got his second bucket.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
They pick it up in the second quarter. Good work in the first. They pick it up in the second quarter.
26 points as we get ready for the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one.
This is the
And for the
fourth
Thunder
quarter.
here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
For 3, Edwards.
Let's go.
Tries again. Zeller grabs the board.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Adams outside. Edwards kicks to Westbrook. Smart
Oh my
with the
God.
steal.
Give it back.
To the middle. Stolen by Collison. And here we go with Collison running it up the court. Westbrook, no good. Here's Brown, ejected by Collison.
Terrific job by him to get ideal positioning on defense there. What a block.
Collison with a screen on Crowder. Edwards drives in. Count it, good.
You want to work for both of them. They're 2-4.
Here we are, still in the young part of this season, Clark, but for teams that are hot, how do you keep that going?
Well, there are a lot of different approaches you can take. Teams that are on a roll, Kevin, they know that. They feel it, and they want to keep it going. You know, these guys are getting up and eating the same things for breakfast, doing the same workouts, going to bed at the same time, kind of establishing a routine. Well, maybe not all the guys, but that's what I'd be doing. I'd be trying to keep everything the same to stay on that roll. You know, he's somebody his guys like playing with because he does whatever is necessary to win.
He hits the second from the line.
They're 2-4.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Edwards against Smart. Edwards inside.
Let's go.
By Edwards.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Shoots the 3. The shot's good from Robertson.
They're 10-4.
To grow, they're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Good on that.
Collison. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Edwards against Smart. Edwards, good.
They're on 8. Let's go.
Got 22.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Zeller, a screen on Edwards. Thomas passes to Zeller. The shot, no good. Adams, some nice D. It's Collison top of the key. Back to Edwards. And Adams with the slam.
To put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
And so Thomas will bring it up for Boston.
Fucking word.
Outside, Smart. Zeller, a screen on Westbrook. To the paint. And the dunk by Zeller.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like
let's go.
the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And some changes here for the Celtics.
14.
Al Horford is checked in for Zeller. Kelly Olynyk comes in for Crowder. And it's Green in for Jaylen Brown.
Fucking word.
And now it's time for the Rookie Watch with this season's assist leaders. This is the newest crop of playmakers in the NBA. And you look at Edwards, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
He's just ahead of his years as far as vision and recognition on the offensive end. A talented playmaker. He is only going to get better.
Yeah, very unselfish. I mean, has the respect of his coaches and teammates. They follow his lead, which is probably the highest compliment for any rookie.
Rebounded by the Celtics. Outside, Green. Inside, here's Thomas. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Thomas got 4 points now in the quarter. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor.
Let's go. Washington 14.
He is on a roll right now.
1:52 left here in the second.
Fucking hard.
Pass to Horford. It's rebounded by Robertson. Robertson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard
What's
and
wrong
the
with you,
backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Collison against Horford. Outside, Thomas. Outside, Green. 5 to shoot. His first shot coming late. It's holded by Collison.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing.
Let's go. We'll get open, Adam. Run that break.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto
14.
himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Crowder against Collison. Crowder dishes to Green. Three-pointer. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, he is a volume three-point shooter, and when you look at Green, he's dangerous from that three-point line.
For 3, Edwards. And they recover it. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock.
Excellent, excellent box out there, keeping himself between the man and the basket.
Pass to Thomas. It's rebounded by Robertson. Robertson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Reach.
Yeah,
I teach. Let's go. 51-17.
This game largely because he shot so poorly. Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop, and he took it inside.
So far, fairly one-sided. Thunder out in front, running away with this one. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
And taking a look at Oklahoma City, you know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They're striking fear into every team that has to go against them, Shaq.
You're starting to scare me, Kenny.
That wasn't scary.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
They love to run. At times, it looks like a layup line. They can hit the 3, but tough matchup for your transition D.
Yeah, they've made it a race, but only one team has shown up. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to...
Look at third quarter started. Just bar stop.
That's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
To the inside. Crowder kicks to Olynyk. Celtics passing it around. There's Thomas with the three. Again, Thomas missing.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Oh, put that.
Robertson the pass to Collison. And here's Edwards from the arc. Good.
Let's go. Why did it go 54-17?
And that's now 33 points for Champ.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Good D.
And again, Oklahoma City running the court in transition.
Why'd you take that?
Collison, no good.
Yeah, sorry, Collison.
22% so far in this one. Tries the spin move. Here's Thomas. Olynyk. Back to Thomas. Edwards with the block. They get it back. Thomas, that's good.
Good
He's got to get that rebound. 54-19.
Showing he's more than just a perimeter shooter. Great touch.
Pass to Robertson. And Adams kicks to Westbrook. It's Edwards on the wing. Defended by Crowder. That one falls.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Spins. Here's Thomas, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Steven Adams picks one up.
And although Thomas is a generous 5'9", he does not fear anybody. I mean, he takes it up strong. We'll see if he can cash in at the line here.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And with David Stern stepping aside after 3 decades as the NBA commissioner, Clark, how do you evaluate his successor? Adam Silver, after his first couple years on the job.
You know what, Kevin? It's pretty remarkable how smooth the succession has been. I think Adam Silver has been fantastic. Unique in his own way, but clearly a tremendous leader that has the respect of the owners, the players, the league, and the fans, and that's hard to do. I think he's been platinum level.
Thomas against Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And now Westbrook pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Let's go.
Finished off by Westbrook.
6-20.
You know, that time Westbrook showing you just how effective he is on both ends. I love his hustle and energy and relentlessness on the court.
For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Thomas dishes to Olynyk. Pass to Crowder. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Second in points off turnovers. And they also show up in the top 5 in opponents' points per game. I love how they just scratch and claw and they really trust each other on the defensive end.
And their defense is one of their best weapons for sure. As you said, ranking second in points scored off turnovers. They're not a team that sits back. They attack. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Thomas with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Thomas against Westbrook. Thomas with the ball. He's got 11. Olynyk, a screen on Westbrook. To the middle. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Robertson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. The shot's good.
Let's go. 22-22.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Olynyk finds Crowder. Back to Olynyk. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Collison. That's good from Edwards on the assist from Nick Collison.
Let's go.
And that's now 37 points for Champ.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Olynyk sets a screen for Thomas. Inside. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Yeah, he can
This way,
surprise you
Roger.
around
14
the rim. Olynyk has some lift.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Rebound by Olynyk.
Gonna hit that
Olynyk's
open.
got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Westbrook against Thomas. Crowder, the pass to Horford. Outside for Thomas. Back to Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
How about Horford showing you that he knows a little bit about elevation? The big fella bouncing to the rack.
Westbrook against Thomas. Outside Edwards. Over Green. And they'll get another chance. Out to Edwards. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
6:26. Let's go.
Edwards got 39.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Crowder. Olynyk trying to break loose. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Crowder's got 4 this quarter.
Remember, he played the point guard position for most of high school, so Olynyk has retained that vision.
There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. No one near Edwards.
Let's go.
That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Outside, Horford. Back to Thomas. It's stolen by Edwards. And even 3-on-3 break. And Adams with the slam.
One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Outside Thomas. No good with the triple. Here's Robertson. Here's Collison. And that's good. A nice job.
Let's go.
They pick up 2
Hit
on the
that
second effort.
open.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that
Go in
play
for
from start to finish. That's
Let's go.
something we say about him a lot.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Thunder out in front, opening up a huge gap. We're going to step aside. And how about a look now at our assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go
Good
along
football
with
star,
that
good
vision.
job.
I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. There's a good screen. Edwards with it. And Burks picks him up defensively. Zeller grabs the board. Up top, Edwards. Guarded by Smart. Edwards, that's good.
That bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle on their offensive end.
Burks a screen on Westbrook. Bounce pass from Smart. Burks. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Adams has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Westbrook kicks to Edwards. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Let's go.
Out of the half now, making a commitment and concentrated effort to get to the offensive boards has proven fruitful.
Brown outside. Back to Thomas. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You
gotta be careful and selective in how you guard Thomas. Now he's fast, he's aggressive, he's strong, and he's smart about drawing fouls.
He's perfect from the line this time.
This time 30.
The Thunder have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Count the bucket.
Let's go.
And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Let's go.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Celtics shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Knocked away. Stolen by Westbrook. Basket is good.
Let's go.
A chance for one more at the line.
50 piece from the freaking line.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
They have been a wrecking ball
30.
defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnover, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Collison with the screen for Edwards. Nailed.
Let's
from
go.
three-point land.
It's just 30.
Edwards got 11 points in the quarter.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Edwards got 4 3-pointers here in 9 shots. Here's Thomas. It's deflected. Smart against Edwards. Here he goes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And if they continue, Kevin,
At 8:30
their
for first
outstanding
half.
free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
And the Celtics making a change here. Al Horford's checked in for Tyler Zeller. Olynyk comes in for Burks. Crowder, he's checked in for Brown. And it's Gerald Green in for Marcus Smart. 6 to shoot. Here's Crowder. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their
Let's go.
You know, guys, number 9 has been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Crowder kicks to Green. Olynyk, a screen on Westbrook. Here's Green. Westbrook with the block.
Timing that time had to be perfect, and it sure was for Westbrook.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
Good deep, bro. 9-32.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter.
What? I keep me telling that jump.
Thomas goes in. Chalk up 2 there. 15 points for Isaiah Thomas.
For somebody his size, Thomas is uber aggressive when it comes to attacking the basket.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I think it's a point of emphasis for this coach, getting to the line where you can pile up some freebies and set your defense.
And Edwards drops them both.
19-34.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Crowder, a screen on Westbrook. Green with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Count that bucket. Crowder's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Making good use of the in-between areas right there. I like how he keeps things simple on the offensive end.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
One thing you can count on with Westbrook, he is always in attack mode. That's 24/7.
Celtics have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. And Adams sends it back.
I got a beat right there.
Edwards looking it over. They grab their own miss. And Adams
Let's go.
This game has been all Adams. He's getting to his spots and capitalizing with ease right now.
Let's game right there.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Thunder.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Champ.
And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Steven Adams picks one up. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Thomas.
8-42.
There's 38 seconds left in the game. The kick out to Westbrook. Takes a 3. Green with the rebound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Boston. Pass to Olynyk. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
The block right back.
Horford in the post. So no problem for Oklahoma
Get that
City
done.
as they get
Let's
the
go.
win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now we present the player of the game, Champ.
Keep subscribing to my YouTube channel and hitting the like button.
Let's go, scrap. Oh my God, face the Trailblazers. We're 2-3, then 9-16. Face the Trailblazers. 2-3, then 9-16. The Trailblazers have them Damian Lillard, C.J. McCollum, Evan Turner, Mason Plumlee, Festus Ezeli. Evan Turner, Mason Plumlee.
And a chance for everyone to get some shots up. Find the touch. It's the NBA. On Greg, at this point of the season, are teams starting to look up at their record and get too fixated on that?
I feel like most teams now know where they are at all times. And teams that aren't doing well, coach will let them know. And at the end of the day, you're out there to win and not have a good time.
Now here's Turner. Clock at 6. 3-pointer. The shot misses. Edwards against Lillard. Edwards can't hit. And so it's Turner
Get back.
brings it up for the Trailblazers. Pass to Ezeli. Lillard from outside sinks the triple. Lillard's got the game going here with the first basket for the Trailblazers.
So effective in the catch and shoot is Lillard. You give him an inch, and he's taking much more than that.
Edwards against McCollum. Now in the scoring column with that bucket.
1 for 2.
1 for 2 this game.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Edwards against Lillard. Stolen by Collison. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Defenders really struggle to keep up with Russell Westbrook. It's probably because he's such a dynamic and aggressive athlete.
Both free throws good for Westbrook.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against the Boston Celtics.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
And the shot goes in.
It's a 3.
Edwards got his second basket of the game.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a 6th.
Played in the Hall of Fame. Well, they changed it. Hall of Fame where? Gene where?
Sense for those kinds of openings, knows exactly where the gap is, and finds his teammate perfect.
Now, here's Lillard, hoping to put that miserable performance against the Clippers behind him tonight.
You know, with the style of game he has, seems like no matter the system, he's going to succeed.
No free throws good from Lillard.
Lillard has all the talent in the world, but, man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
Let's go. Let's go for 8
by Edwards. Portland is gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Lillard against Edwards. And Lillard kicks to Plumlee. Pass to Turner. Shot clock at 5. Here's Lillard. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Wow, the skill of Lillard to get his shot through while getting the whistle.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
Now, here's Lillard. 8 points for him. Over Westbrook. Lillard misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And once
he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, Champ.
Well, it's not often you see someone be this impactful on the defensive end, but that's what makes him special. I mean, he's been doing all the little things that don't necessarily show up in the box score, but you can bet his coach and teammates know that he's been carrying the team with his D.
Now here's McCollum. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
Yeah, but I like how he defended as well. You know, he got a couple blocks in that game and just an all-around great effort.
Here's Westbrook following the score by Damian Lillard. And here's Edwards. Boy, he was something else against Boston. Got it. Good job.
Let's go. Oh, 2. He just started between one feet up. Come on,
Guys, I
got
tell you
time
what,
to
feels
between
like
basket.
everything is coming
For the
easy
team.
to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Collin passes to Ezeli. To the paint. Here's Lillard. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Here's Edwards. Takes it inside. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Walking hard.
Lillard against Edwards. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out
Let's
there
go.
to contest
15-12.
shots. He's out there to reject them.
You must do more than that to stop him, especially when he's this close to the rim.
Walking hard.
Lillard scanning the floor. Fires from deep. And it's Lillard again missing. The Thunder leading by 4 or 3. Westbrook. They get it again.
Not the last time we'll see that. Adams is so powerful and loves to take it to the defense.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
In addition to that, how about the mid-range action we've seen from this group? Utilizing the jump shot to get them started in the right manner in this one.
Here is Elliott. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Edwards' shot is good.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
They get the rebound.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
And Westbrook gets it to go.
Let's go.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Edwards against Lillard. Can they get it? No good on the layup.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the defense just enough.
So it's Oklahoma City. They lead 11 points to end the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense.
Oh. Let's go.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And there's Edwards on the assist from Westbrook. 16 points for Champ.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Trailblazers moving the ball around. Lillard against Edwards.
Got you blocked.
Adams, some nice D. Oklahoma City leading by 15. Edwards with it. Lillard picks him up. Here's Adams. Collison kicks to Adams. Collison dishes to Westbrook. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And it's 7 points for Russell Westbrook. Now a timeout called by Portland.
Let's go.
Excluding the top draft picks, are there any dark horse rookies you could see exceeding expectations?
You know, DeJounte Murray could be something in this league. He's a long, aggressive, athletic guard who fell to the 29th pick. And at the very least, I think he'll be a solid defender.
Here's Edwards. It drops.
Right
That's his
back.
9th field
They're
goal
doing
of the
14.
contest.
Let's
A
go, let's go.
blistering hot 9 for 11.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Cooper against Westbrook. Lillard outside. And the foul called on Edwards. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Portland. Turner comes in for Cooper. Connaughton sets a screen for Fox. Back to Connaughton. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Rejected by Collison. Down low. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, Westbrook's so good at navigating the defense. This guy has ball skills, dexterity, and a motor that just doesn't stop. He gets to his shot when he wants to.
Trailblazers trail by 19. Lillard left side. Knocked loose, and it's out of bounds to Portland. I'll retain possession. And here's a look at some numbers for him.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lillard.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Adams finds Westbrook. Edwards inside. He's defended by Connaughton.
34-14. Let's go.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Back to Edwards. Adams down low.
Let's go.
Against Turner, and Adams with the basket on the assist.
14. Go and take smart shots for the lead.
Defensively, guys,
we don't give the team a minute to see if they can come back.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Here's Lillard, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Steven Adams picks one up.
Yeah, you never want to foul Dame in the act. He's almost automatic from the line.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. A different look now for Portland.
Plumlee,
he's checked in for Fox, and McCollum subbed in for Pat Connaughton. McCollum against Edwards, and the layup's good off the glass. Edwards got 22 points.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And guys, aggressive in creating his own shots, but thus far they have not been falling. Probably a good time to try and devote some of that energy to getting others involved.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Connaughton's checked in.
Number 5, Pat Connaughton.
And Turner kicks to McCollum. Now here's Ezeli. Adams defending.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Plumlee against Collison. Just 4 to shoot. Plumlee, no luck.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Here's Adams. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Fucking work.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
You know, once
Here
again.
now, the upcoming schedule for the Portland Trailblazers. On Thursday, they'll start out on the road to play the Nuggets in Denver. Then on Saturday, they continue the road trip heading out to the Bay Area to take on the Warriors.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together. They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And the basket by McCollum.
McCollum has a nice feel for catch and shoot jumpers. That's a shot they want to create for him as much as possible.
Here's Edwards. And it's Connaughton with the rebound.
What the hell?
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Plumlee with a screen on Westbrook. Here's McCollum. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. McCollum's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, McCollum, he can find shots in the mid-range. That's part of his versatility.
Here's Edwards. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. Here's Plumlee. Great pass to set up the layup. Plumlee's got his first points in this one.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Cuts off the pass. Collison against Connaughton. Pass to McCollum. From the arc. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Oklahoma City in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
They're really hitting the boards, making a major effort. That's a big reason why they're up.
Well, as the rebounding expert on the crew, I'm giving them the O'Neal stamp of approval, which is hard to earn. Congrats, guys.
Okay, so now let's talk about that point guard matchup from the first half.
You watch them, they have competing styles, man.
You can't stop
But
the team
the
when
net
they lead up.
effect, at least offensively, is
want me to come back at third or fourth
Pretty
quarter.
crazy how easy
Yeah,
it
the
is for
privilege
these
is a
guys
pretty
to
good
score.
team.
They make it look easy, Ernie. It ain't.
Well, we better know on paper.
And that is it for halftime, folks.
We better know on scoreboard too. This Trailblazer team got shooters.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And for Portland, they're shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Lillard finds Turner. Lillard outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, Dame loves to test the defense like that, runs up against it, and then outworks them.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
In lots of games, free throws are the difference. You never want to leave points at the line.
McCollum outside.
Let's go.
Back to Lillard. Ejected by Collison. Edwards drives in, and that one is good.
Let's go. Finally.
Edwards got 28 points for the game.
Scrub.
Scoring
boatloads
of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Pushing it up. The shot's good from Robertson.
We're not 23.
There you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
And here's a look at some of the most multi-dimensional players in the NBA. Not only can they pass, they can fill it up. The highest scoring point guards this season. Fourth, Damian Lillard.
Well, this is a collection of maybe the most well-rounded players in our league. I mean, to see those kinds of scoring numbers from the point guard position is crazy.
Yeah, and that's the age we're living in right now. I mean, it's not uncommon to see a point guard lead his team in scoring, which used to be almost unheard of. And these guys here are all capable of carrying the scoring load for their team on any given night.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
The defender overzealous that time.
The Thunder have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. And he makes both free throws.
51-23.
And for Portland, they're shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. To the inside. Plumlee against Collison. And the officials call it traveling violation.
And who doesn't love stats? Here are some numbers for C.J. McCollum. He's right around 13 points a night, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
And so here's one. After this one, they're off to Denver to take on the Nuggets. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. And Adams sends it back. The Thunder have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And Adams with the slam.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
McCollum passes to Lillard. Back to McCollum to stop the run. And a kind roll that time. 6 points for C.J. McCollum.
Head up, scanning the floor, surveying the situation. Lillard makes a terrific feed. Excellent point guard play.
And there it is for him. 32 points for Champ.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Lillard outside. And a wide open look for McCollum. And it's in.
Oh my God, shooters.
Right McCollum's got 4 points this quarter.
Unselfishness from Lillard has no problem giving the ball up, especially when he's got a guy wide open.
Edwards, no good. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. That one misses. Adams, some nice D. The Thunder have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Edwards. And he uses the glass on the layup. Edwards got 34 points.
Oh, the D has to show a little more resistance down there.
Plumlee, the pass to McCollum. Plumlee with a screen on Westbrook. Here's McCollum. Rejected by Collison. They retain possession. Plumlee, it's good on the putback.
Great follow-up, attacking the boards and getting that second chance bucket.
Thunder have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Edwards, no good. The Trailblazers have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. McCollum outside. Thunder with the rebound. Robertson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Westbrook kicks to Edwards. That 3 off the mark.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Again, McCollum missing. Oklahoma City shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. And the rejection by Azili. Turner passes to Lillard. Here's McCullough. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Your classic combo guard. C.J. McCollum can play off the ball as a shooting guard, but also can run the point at times. A valuable piece for this team.
And almost entirely new group here for Portland. Fox, he's checked in for Festus Ezeli. Elliott comes in for Plumlee. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Evan Turner. And it's Cooper in for Lillard. Bucket is good. 36 points for Champ.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Elliott passes to McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. Fox with the screen for McCollum. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys, stand around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Oklahoma City out in front, just dominating this one. From the Rose.
First, bro. Let's go.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Westbrook against Cooper. A pass to Fox. Connaughton with it. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. It's stolen by Adams. And they're pushing it up. Here's Westbrook. Nice pass. Perfectly for the layup. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
You know, something else that catches my eye is the fact that they have blocked a bunch of shots. I mean, the block shot totals, extremely impressive. The defensive intensity, top level. You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
That one goes in. Let's go. And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Connaughton passes to Elliott. Pass to Cooper. Now here's Connaughton. Here is Elliott. From downtown. Wow, came this close to a 4-point run. To the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the 3-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Turner's checked in for the Trailblazers. And he nails the third. Oklahoma City shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter. Cooper, he's checked in for Elliott.
Now on the floor for your Trailblazers, number 91, Chris Cooper.
Here's Edwards, and Robertson has it in the corner. Good on the triple.
Let's go.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Cooper, the pass to Connaughton. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. 5 to shoot. Pass to Cooper. Westbrook with the steal. Goes up and finished off by Westbrook.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Portland. On the wing, Turner. Connaughton with it. He's looking for Lillard and finds him.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Edwards' shot is good.
No, 233. Still Hall of Fame.
Edwards got 40 points.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants
Got 40
and
points on Hall of
delivering in
Fame.
a big way.
Outside Turner.
This is all good on him 2K.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. And Adams sends it back.
Imposing his will defensively. A rejection like that can get in the shooter's head.
Offensive rebound.
Pass
to Edwards.
Oof.
Tries to save it. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in.
And 433. Let's go.
Edwards got 42 in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And it's Turner off the drive, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. A different look now for Portland. Festus Ezeli, he's jacked in for Fox. Plumlee comes in for Pat Connaughton. And McCollum subbed in for Cooper. 5 on the clock. Lillard makes it off the glass. 19 points in the game.
Lillard is tough in there, muscling that one home.
Thunder have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Here's Edwards, and the layup's good off the glass. Edwards got 18 points just in the second half.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Turner, the bounce pass. McCollum against Westbrook. And Plumlee gets it to go on the assist by
Delivered that. Let's not 3. We're good. 137.
Got 3 assists tonight. Edwards inside. He's guarded by McCollum. And
let's go.
By Edwards.
Whoa, he pulled that in a game? Come on.
Here's McCollum. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter.
Go. Anywhere.
Ezeli screen to the middle. Westbrook pulls it in. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Thunder.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Champ.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long. Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm.
Another bucket! Wow!
And this is an all-time great score, a 50-point performance tonight.
Rally's just cracked the top 5, alone in 5th place for the most career 50-point performances. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Ezeli screen. Here's McCollum. And he gets that one to go.
And with that great handle and high basketball IQ, McCollum remains a lethal pick-and-roll option.
For 3, Edwards. No good on the shot. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you